Hey y'all, and welcome back to Our Road Less Traveled. We are still in Texas, and where we left you a couple of weeks ago was we were waiting on our refrigerator to get replaced, and guess what? We are still waiting.
We're still waiting on it. We thought this would be just a great opportunity to explain to y'all how it can take forever to get warranty work done, but at the same time, nobody be lying about why it takes warranty work so long to get done. In this video, what you're going to see is not necessarily the breakdown of communication, how red tape boggles the process down. We're not doing this video to actually call anybody out. I think the service and support through Lippert has been just fantastic. Here are a few things we want you to get out of this video. 1, be your own advocate. 2, get everything you can as far as cases or phone calls. Keep track of it. Make a note of it. Make sure that you write down who you spoke to so that you can call those people back. The third thing is be nice to these people. I don't think anybody has any malice in delaying any type of work being done on anybody's rig for any type of reason. The last thing that I would like for you to take away from this video is don't necessarily rely on your RV manufacturer. Lippert is the one that stepped up and ended up finding us the dealer. They ran through the technical support. They're the ones that authorized the unit. They're the ones that sent the paperwork to get the unit replaced. They did a bang up job. We're not doing this to defame a dealership. Matter of fact, we took great care in making sure that the dealership's name was out of it. All the employees' names were out of it. This video is not about that. This video is simply to give some perspective as to why it can take so long to get warranty work done.
Who am I speaking with today?
Hey, it's Clay Wiggins. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm a little frustrated with a dealer, but I'm doing well.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can help you out. What are we looking for? Do we have a case already open, or is this something new?
It's a case that's already opened, and I'm just trying to find out if the dealer has ordered the replacement refrigerator.
What's that case number?
It's 5340973.
Did you give them this case number to refer to?
Yes, ma'am. And he told me yesterday that it was ordered last week under that case number and authorization.
I'm not showing if it's under this case number. I'm not showing anything's been ordered.
Can you look it up by the dealer? Maybe they didn't use the case, but...
I can try. What's the dealer's name?
Yeah, it's going to be Houston.
Could it be Cleburne or Waco?
No, ma'am. It would be their location.
Okay, there I got it. Yeah, I'm not showing any orders for them that are recent for the month of September or October.
All right, I will call.
Thank you for calling RV, where we sell fun. Calls may be recorded for quality purposes.
It's a great day at RV in Houston. This is how they help direct your call.
Yes, I need to either speak with the person that does warranty orders, or I need to speak with who's over the service department.
Okay, and were you needing to schedule an appointment?
No, I need to speak to one of those two.
Okay. What was the call regarding, sir? Just so I could give them a brief description.
About an RV.
Okay, can I go ahead and get your name?
Sure, it's Clay.
Okay, give me one moment. Let me go ahead and see if I could get on the line.
Thank you.
Clayton, thank you so much for holding. I'm sorry for that long hold. I wasn't able to get a hold of but I have on the line. She's going to be able to further assist you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Wiggins. How can I help you today?
Hey, are you in the warranty section, or?
I'm actually the advisor that's been moved over to your ticket, so I wasn't the advisor that you were originally working with, but she has since left, so my name's on it now. I have it pulled up, so I'm more than capable of assisting you.
Okay. I spoke with yesterday, and he said that our warranty claim with Lippert for the replacement refrigerator had been sent already, and that he was going to email me the Lippert, basically the response to that with an ETA or the shipping label of it. I haven't seen that.
I will absolutely go ahead and get you that information. I can confirm that freight was ordered. Typically, it takes us about a week or so to get a tracking number from the manufacturer. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure why they do it that way. But let me go ahead and check with our parts department and see if they have received that shipping label.
So you have the actual purchase request there? I mean, you can see
Request.
you can see the documentation that was sent for the order.
No, so that would be our warranty department, but she updates everything, and I can see where she updated that it was approved up to this amount for this and that. So I can see that a refrigerator was approved, and I can see that it's been already placed on order.
And how do you know that it was placed? Can you see the order documentation?
I see our parts, so that's where our parts department comes in. They change the status of the ticket to waiting on parts. And then when they have that invoice number, they place it in the notes for us advisors to track and properly update our customers. But like I said, it typically takes about a week for us to get that invoice number. I can go check with them right now and see if we have that.
Yeah, let's do that, because when I didn't receive the documentation from yesterday, I called Lippert this morning and had them look up the case ID, and they saw that you have not placed an order for it. So I had them look up your business under the address, and there are no Lippert orders destined for your address.
I see. Well, let me go ahead and figure out what the issue is on our end and see if I can clear that up for you. If you give me just a couple minutes.
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I just spoke with a member of our parts department who physically placed that order through Lippert. So we're actually going through Forest River, but Lippert is just who we're purchasing the refrigerator from. So she did place that order. We've gotten a PO number. She's waiting to hear back from Lippert Purchasing with an invoice and hopefully that tracking number. So it just seems like they haven't quite caught up to it on their end, because she states that she ordered it. I think she placed the order for it. I can't see the exact date here because I see that we had a case number assigned to us on the 1st of this month, and then we had a PO number, the purchasing order, assigned to us on the 7th of this month.
Okay.
So again, I previously told you, we're still waiting on them.
Hang on one second. In the email directly from Lippert, it stated that all you had to do was fill the form out, put the case ID on it with your dealer's address, and send it back to support@lci1.com, and they would ship the refrigerator. Why in the Sam Hill did anybody send this to Forest River? They are not involved with this.
We didn't send it to Forest River. That's just a name that pops up, but I did confirm that we are purchasing and going through Lippert.
Why did anybody send? So how is Forest River's name involved in this conversation at all?
They're not. It's just simply the manufacturer name on it. We're not going through them, though. It's just the name that pops up, but all of my notes and all of our correspondence is with Lippert.
So what PO are you waiting on, and from who?
From Lippert, we've placed the order. We've gotten a PO number from them. I spoke with our lady in parts department who placed the order for your fridge. We're just waiting on them to send us an invoice and tracking information. Like I said, which typically takes about a week when coming from any type of warranty manufacturer.
That is absolutely not what Lippert is telling me. Lippert is telling me that they've had that refrigerator sitting on a dock since the 30th of September, that it was already pre-authorized with the shipping already covered, and they just needed an address to send it to. Can you send me a copy of the documentation that you sent to Lippert?
Once again, it'll take me just a second. Let me check with our parts department member who was handling that order and see if I can't get that for you, okay?
Yeah, I want to know exactly who it went to. I will call them at Lippert and get this solved.
Alrighty, give me just a second. What I can further explain to you is our parts department here in our location has submitted all the necessary forms to place the order. That goes to another part of our department that actually reaches out to Lippert and actually finalizes that. We don't directly deal with them.
Do you have access to whoever that person is? Because that might be where the log is. Y'all may have done your part and it's gone to another part of your business and they have not acted on it. I promise you, I'm not trying to be a jerk about this, but we're going on 2 weeks of something that Lippert said they were ready to ship on the 30th. So can we get in touch with whoever's supposedly handling this second stop within, find out where they're at in the process, if it's on the bottom of a pile?
the way our system is set up is to make sure we get the fastest service to our customers. Unfortunately, usually the breakdown is between us and warranty. Usually it's us waiting on them. So if I can go ahead and place you on another brief hold, let me see if available and if maybe he can better assist you.
Well, is in service. We don't need at this point. He can't do anything. We don't need parts. They've done their part. What we need to do is find out who parts sent it to and ask them why it hasn't been submitted to Lippert yet.
I can do that. Let me see if there are a department that takes customers' calls. I'm not as familiar with that side of the business, so give me just a second, okay?
All right, thank you.
Of course. Mr. Wiggins, are you still on the line?
I am.
So I just tried to reach out to that department directly through our extension. She's not currently at the phone. I know that she doesn't work in location.
I don't have to talk to her. I just want to know why it hasn't been done yet, because it just doesn't make sense to me. So, and we can't leave Houston until it's done, but we are, I mean, we're coming up on a date when we have to leave Houston.
You know that if I find that she's not able to help us out today, I will call and let you know, and we will try again tomorrow. If I'm unable to reach out to her today, whether she's not in or she's not at the phone. Hey, this is calling you with an update. I was able to get hold of the other department. I called back a couple times right after I got off the phone with you.
Mm-hmm.
That order, she sent me the email confirmation. I'm more than happy to send that to you. So our parts department submitted that order form around 3. She processed it a couple hours after, and Lippert got back to her this morning with the order confirmation number. I can definitely send you that confirmation number. So if you did want to call Lippert, they should have that information finally in order to tell you, like, yes, the order has been placed.
Clay, are we currently working on a case that's open through Lippert, or is this a new one today, sir?
It's a case that's already open.
All right. Do you have that case number at all, Clay?
I do. Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, hon.
It's 534-0973.
All right. Let me pull that up for you. Clay, because it's not in here. What is that order number?
It starts off with SO dash 30-693-6145.
Let me pull that up because it is not in there, but let me see. Here we go. Let's see if they ship this out because it's for an SRM 418 refrigerator, and it's going to. Let me go in here while you're on the phone. Let me check and see because they have this at 39B. Let's see. Bear with me while I check and see what other warehouse if there is. And what's today, the 9th? Okay, so what I did is it looks like we had some in our one warehouse. I changed the warehouse and I set it up to be shipped out by tomorrow. It can't go today, but I set it up. And let's see. So they'll get a confirmation email so I got that to go out tomorrow.
Looking back on that case ID, can you confirm that the case actually started on the 30th, but they didn't actually place the order for it on the 8th?
Yes, that did start on September 30th.
And the first initial order of that thing was yesterday?
Yes.
Does it show the time that it was ordered?
No, that's the only thing it doesn't. It just, in the order, it just shows the date. It doesn't have a time.
Once we got that straight, they got in touch with the warranty manager. The warranty manager submitted the proper paperwork to Lippert, and the refrigerator is on its way. It'll take 7 to 10 days to get here, but we should have the refrigerator sometime next week.